What is up, my ecchi loving weebs and otakus? Today we're going to play Kandagawa Jet Girls. This is a game by the same team that makes Senran Kagura. But, you know, Sony has basically said, oh, Senran Kagura is too lewd. So they decided to make this new IP, Kandagawa Jet Girls. As a game, it's pretty boring. It's the weirdest, like, slowest jet ski racing game you'll ever play. It's weird. I bought it the day it came out in August 2020. And I didn't play it until December 2021. I paid full price for it. And then didn't play it. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. This isn't the default outfits for those girls. I picked those outfits. Because I wanted bikinis and boobs. That's one thing the game does do is, you know, it's made by the Senran Kagura people, so they definitely made cute busty girls. There's no question about that. So it does succeed and provide what you want from that perspective. Look at them cuties. But it's sort of like Mario Kart in that you can shoot the opponents and you can shoot obstacles that get in your way. But it's not, I don't know. This is as fast as it goes. It's really slow. Well, there's money I missed. Flip! Another flip! Yeah, you know how I do. And I can drift around corners, but there hasn't been anything sharp enough that I need to drift. Although, technically, I think you're supposed to, because you get a turbo boost. But the game's so easy that I don't actually need the boost. Because this is only the first lap and we're already like 10 miles ahead. See, I just drifted and got a boost. Look how funny it is. Ha ha! Yeah, like I said, it's like, it's definitely succeeds as a, you know, cute anime girl with big boobies game. There's kind of more complicated controls if you want. Like, I could be lifting up on the back and it makes you go slightly faster. And when you want to turn sharper, you kind of poke the nose into the water, which slows you down, of course. But so far, playing this game, I haven't needed to do any of that kind of advanced control stuff. And the whole concept of shooting your opponents and stuff, you get out in front and take the lead so fast that you don't even have to worry about any of that kind of combat stuff. Because the game is so easy. But, like, through the whole race, your opponents, your rivals are always jabbering at you, but they don't actually... None of it matters because they're 10 years behind you. It seriously is the weirdest... It's so slow, and it's so relatively boring. Darn it. Tried to do a trick, but it didn't trick. There's other mini games that I'll show off too that are also boring. And it's like, why did they think that these mini games would add any any benefit to the game? This was just, such a weird, just a weird playing game. And you know, the story is the typical Japanese like sports anime story, where it's like, yo, you're a new girl that shows up in town and you love this sport of jet ski racing on the rivers, but then you have rivals at another school, and like, you know, it's so typical and so cliched and so boring. It's like you want to like it, but it's so boring. It's boring. But since this is a, you know, Senran Kagura-esque game, of course you can dress your girls up in a bunch of different outfits. And I would definitely say the girls are cute. But see, here's the best part. Let's see. You gotta... Yeah, there you go. Look at them jiggle. Aw, yeah. Got some jiggly baps. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. See, this is your partner. She's like a tsundere. She's always pissed. She also jiggles. She's bigger. Then this girl is ginormous. I bet her butt jiggles. No, maybe not. Like, she's a big girl, but I think she's actually super cute. Let's put a better outfit on her. There we go. That's what we want. But there's all these mini games that are all really stupid, that are also boring, and that aren't sexy. That's the other thing, is that, like, the racing stuff, it's like, yeah, they're in bikinis, but you're not paying attention to them. But playing on the PS2 or PS4, I always forget what the buttons are. Damn it! I did screw up. I knew I would. No, I just pressed the button a lot. Look at her go! This is freaking nothing. But doing these mini games is how you like get a ton of money to buy the stuff in the shop. Because racing doesn't give you hardly any money. This gives you tons and tons of money. Except it's boring. Blah, 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 blah. At least she's cute. That's one thing about this game, and you know, Senran Kagura too, is that the girls are absolutely cute. I got no complaints about that. Oh, it's so clean now. Girl, you don't even know. But there's a couple of Senran Kagura girls. Here's Ryona. The awesome masochist pervert. This is just mopping. It's like, oh, you get to look at her butt. Ha! This is so not boring. Except it's super boring. Oh, geez. Well. Fever time! You just can run into whatever you want. Who gives a crap? Why would they put a mini game like this? Who cares? But it's like they couldn't put in the pervy Senran Kagura, like, grope them in the freaking locker room, like Senran Kagura always had, as a mini game. So it's like they have to put in stuff like this. They could have just not done anything and it would have been better. Because this is dumb. Good job, Ryona, you weirdo. This one's running on a treadmill. And you would think it's like, oh, this is just bouncy all over the place. Ha ha ha. But, again, you're not really paying attention to the girls. Like, you have to mash the buttons so hard. I'm just mashing the square button. See, look how many I'm missing! Because they made this way too hard! Like, I'm gonna get a crappy score on this because it's just hard. You can't even pay attention to the girls bouncing around in front of you. What's even the point then? Ah, that's pretty good. Yeah. I guess from a gameplay perspective, this is at least sort of interesting. Kind of addictive. But again, it's not sexy. It's not interesting. Who the hell do you think you are actually trying to be competitive? This is free mode. Maybe it's more difficult than the story mode, because the story mode is hella boring. Actually gonna pull back on the stick to go faster, because we have somebody hot on our tail for once. It's harder to steer though. Let's see, we got a satellite water laser. What the hell was even that? Ah, see, it's not hard. These girls are all morons that are slow and suck. Ah, wall! It's like, what if it was Mario Kart but with boobs and also slow and boring? This is like the Mario Kart Wii of jet ski racing games. Because I don't know about you, but Mario Kart Wii is slow and boring to me. The Mario Kart Wii of booby racing games. There aren't very many other booby racing games, though. We should be grateful. Boy, that was easy. We did it! This game is... The tracks are so boring and we won by what, 18 seconds? That sucks. Why is it so slow? It's a game that you want to like, but it's just so slow and boring. I'm not saying it's not enjoyable, because it's mindless and there's girls, but just from a gameplay perspective, it's boring. But thank you for watching yet another of my fun big booby anime girl videos. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.